Okay. Hi, I am Kiana Thomas, and this is the highest vision. So, like you guys know, I don't make videos as continuously as I normally do when I'm on break because I am a full-time college student. So, today I wanted to just share with you a poem I created during creating a 7-page essay in my psych class today. And basically, it revolves around a position that you uphold and research behind that position and a counterclaim behind that position and your faith integration and how this research changed you and how you're able to look back and see where you grew. Now, my title is Negative Correlation Between the Father and Attachment of a Female. And basically, just to outline what I researched and put together, the difference between a secure attachment and an insecure attachment. Now, attachments are created from the time we are born, called pre-attachment, which is created from birth to 6 weeks to the caregiver. And attachment is implied in our lives to the day we die, and maybe even more in eternity towards God. But I don't know. Anyways, attachment is so important. So what about 1/3 of the 24 million children out there who are without a father? Where's the research behind that? How are they being impacted from this insecure attachment from their father? Insecure attachment is an attachment that is not stable. Secure attachment is stable. They know their caregiver will come back. Now, that's just like a broad meaning of these differences of attachment. So basically, just researching throughout that aspect really opened my eyes to the amount of research that is inputted into this mental disease of not having a father and what it does to a female and how it impacts her relationships, her environment, her social being. And it really is an issue that I feel that should be having more light upon. But there is research out there that I am thankful that I have discovered. And yeah, so basically through this essay that I created, I created a poem within it. And in conclusion of how I look back upon myself from where I was and how I grew, this is what I freely created. So enjoy. Alright. Changes I see looking back upon me. A simple word from an attractive guy won't catch my eye. The sensation from a touch won't allow you to hold on to my butt. The promises that pour out won't reach my long-term memory. See, my dad made promises that he later found out he could never keep. Therefore, when a man speaks to me, he is not what I see. I look past his flesh and allow his energy to be his identity. I run to remain free, free from the hold a man had upon me. No longer will I be trapped in confusion of my identity. Questions of why he never wanted to get to know me. Why was your attachment to money more secure than your attachment to me? Where were you when I didn't know how to identify the real bonds from the fake? I needed you then, but looking back, that need was a mistake. My words are hard, full with aggression, but this is who I am. How did I save myself? I picked up a pen and poured out my words. I picked up a crayon and colored my emotion. And then I went to the track and ran until I no longer felt that baggage on my back. I am free from this mental disease. Maybe one day, my father could see the impact he had upon me. So, yeah, that's just simply a poem that I created through creating an actual essay. But yeah, I love creating poems. So maybe one day when I am past this wall of fear, I could post it on like my social media. I feel right now I just have a fear of like, what if my father actually sees these things? Like, whoa, she's actually writing about this. So that's where I am. I pray one day I can go on the other side of the wall. I know one day I will, get on the other side of that wall to publish these poems that I have. But I mean, at least I'm starting. I do have a blog on my Instagram. I tend to write a lot of poetry about men. It's just something that's just natural. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm actually happy as fuck. So it's just something that I can freely write about. But I can write. And it's something that I kind of kept to myself for a while. But I love writing, and I hope to one day publish it out so people out there who's going through the same thing as me, could actually feel and connect. So hopefully one day, whenever this gets out, I can touch someone. But thank you, and until then, I am and will always be, I am Kiana Thomas. This is the highest vision. Thank you.